Hello, good afternoon, Nisha. How are you today?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm fine. How about you?
Great, I'm really doing great. It's good to hear you that you are fine. But have you ever uh caught in a situation where you are planning and imagining that everything is going to be fine, but suddenly it turns out that it's not fine or something bad happened?
Of course, I have, and it happens a lot.
Well, it's really part of our life, right? When we try to plan something, but in certain situation it goes bad. Well, for example, when you maybe try to plan you going out with your friend to the night carnival, you already plan it a long way before. You are preparing your best outfit, your money that you are going to spend there, but suddenly in the D-Day they are heavy rented and all just cancel the plan. And we are going to read a text that talking about that, and it's called Murphy Law, where everything that goes wrong, it goes just go wrong. All right. So uh, today we are going to read the text through a red link in the website, and I will provide the text after this, and I want you to read it aloud. So not only to silent read, but you have to speak it. All right? Do you understand?
Understand, sir?
Okay, then let's just get started. Uh, can you see the website?
Yes, it's already said.
Okay, now I want you to read it aloud, and if you have any confusing words or you don't understand a certain words, you can just tell me which word, and I could uh, click it here, the words, and there is will be an explanation in there in here by AI, and we're going to discuss it. What it is about. All right, now just start it.
Murphy's Law. You invite your friends over to watch a final football match on TV. There are plenty of juices in the refrigerator. You have bowls filled with your favorite snacks on the table, and in the soup you are all set to watch the big game. You turn on the TV set, and all you get are fuzzy images on the screen. Sir, what is fuzzy?
All right. In here, fuzzy in Indonesian it's called kusut. So fuzzy it could be interpreted as something that you can see it clear. So in this context, it's in a visually or when you see the screen, there are no clear image of in here maybe your football match you want to see a clear football match visual, but there's just black and white fuzzy image which is not clear visual like that.
Okay, thank you, sir. Could this be Murphy's Law at work? Murphy's Law states if anything can go wrong, it might go wrong. Similar situations occur all the time. When you're in a hurry to open the door and you try several keys on the key ring, the last remaining key is usually the one that works. When you're late meeting your friends and they're all waiting for you at the mall, all the traffic lights are red. When you get in a line at the supermarket, you find you've chosen the slowest one and it just doesn't move. Is this bad luck or coincidence? According to British psychist Robert Matthews, it's neither one nor the other. He explains that our selective memories tend to remember the bad episodes more readily than the things that usually work out. Also, the law of probability is more against us than in our favor in many situations. For example, in the supermarket with five cashiers, the change of getting the fastest lane are 20% and 80% for a slower lane. Matthews became a popular scientist when he proved that a piece of toast doesn't necessarily fall on the floor on the buttered side. BBC television gathered 300 people to throw pieces of buttered toast up in the air and observe on which side they fell. Half fell on the better side and half didn't. Just remember that you cannot blame Murphy's Law for everything that goes wrong. If hot water runs out while you're taking a shower, it's probably because the hot water heater needs to be fixed. Sorry. If you miss the bus and are late getting to school, it's probably because you didn't wake up early enough. And if you lose all your files on the computer, let's be honest, it's your fault for not having a backup of your files.
All right, I think that's it. You already done great there. You already read the Murphy Law text, and after you read it, I want to ask you a simple question to check your understanding of what you just read. Maybe I want to ask, what is Murphy's Law?
After read the text, I think Murphy's Law is like the statement or the idea that if something can go wrong, it might go wrong.
All right. Maybe next question is, according to Robert Matthews, why do people believe Murphy laws happen?
Uh, According to Robert Matthews, people believe Murphy's Law happens because they tend to remember bad experiences more than good ones. Also, probability is often not in our favor in many situations. This is so relatable, sir.
Really, that's so related for you, right?
I think yes.
All right, maybe I want to ask a last question. And do you believe Murphy law is real, or do you agree with Robert Matthews' explanation? Maybe you can type your answer or just say it here.
I think I'm gonna say the answer because I don't want to type it. I agree with Robert Matthews' explanation. I think people remember bad situation more easily than good ones. So sometimes it feels like everything is going wrong when even when it's just coincidence.
All right, I think that's a very good answer. All you answer all the three questions very good, and I guess you are understanding it well, very, and you can analyze the text very well. But I think we're going to move on quiz. All right, are you ready for the quiz?
Ready, sir?
Okay, I will share the quizzes link here and in the chat box, and you may join it. If you check the chat box, Nisha.
Yeah, I already checked. So we uh work this quiz. right now, or it become a homework?
Well, I want you to do it right now. It's just a simple quiz, just 4 question, short. Can you just type it short answer and just send it? Can you do it, Nisha?
Wait, sir.
Have you joined it, Nisha?
Yes, I already joined the quiz.
I have started, and you might check your quizzes to start working on your question. All right, very well. I think you already done the quiz, and Well, I have checked your answer and it's very great. Well, I think you already know how to understand and analyze text. Uh, I see it through the question that I asked you before, where you have your strong stance point and your opinion about text, which is Murphy Law's text that you have already analyzed. And if you don't know that, this text is called explanation text in English, and you just done analyzing an explanation text, and you are doing very well. Well, you already improve your understanding skills, and I think that's all for today. Maybe we can see you in the next time with the new material. Well, I will end the meet now, and you may have enjoy your free time. Bye bye, Nisha.
Okay, thank you, sir.